Did you hear Joe Biden on The View? It was a brilliant. Coming back out, Joe Biden is bidding hiding again because that's his MO, to hide for a while and then he comes back out. But this one was, if he wasn't so dirty, I would have felt sorry for him. Jill Biden should be ashamed of herself. Constantly bringing Joe Biden out when you know damn well his mind is shot. Now she tries to rescue him on this video, and you gonna see it right here. Watch this.
Yeah. Mr. President, since you left office, there have been a number of books that have come out, deeply sourced from Democratic sources, that claim in your final year there was a dramatic decline in your cognitive ability.
Well, it was a dramatic decline, but he's always been like this. Ever since he took office in 2000, quote, 21, allegedly took office, his mind was shot then.
In the
Look how he looking like. I'm going to show y'all how sharp I am.
final year of your presidency, what is your response to these allegations, or are these sources wrong?
They are wrong. There's nothing to sustain that, number one. Number two, think of what we're left with. We're left with a circumstance where
he's not even addressing the cognitive decline that she just referred to. He's going to prove the case one way or another. One way or another, Joe's going to get you.
we had an insurrection when I started. Not since the Civil War.
Look how Jill looking. Jill's looking like he's about to F this up. I know her, but she's gonna interrupt and talk for him like he's in kindergarten. When your parents got to talk for you.
We had a circumstance where we were in a position that the pandemic, because of the...
He don't know what the hell he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about. Neither do the women on The View know what he's talking about. And Jill doesn't know what he's talking about. Jill probably abuses him when they're alone.
Competence of the last outfit, end up over 1 million people dying. And we're also in a situation where we found ourselves unable to deal with a lot of just basic issues. And
the question was your cognitive decline. He's proving her point by not even addressing the cognitive decline. Because it's obvious by this ramble. I mean, Kamala Harris would be jealous of this damn word salad.
Which I won't go into in interest of time.
Please don't, Joe.
And so we went to work and we got it done. And, one of the things that
he, without even answering the question about the cognitive decline, he's actually answering the question now. This proves all we need to know right here. Don't you almost feel sorry for Joe? He's not finished because Jill's going to interrupt him in a few minutes. This is just beautiful, Joe. Joe is just being a beautiful song, Joe. If I gave you my love, I tell you what I do. Watch Joe. Come on in, Joe. I want you to come back in.
And Alyssa, what?
Here comes Jill to the rescue, Dr. Pepper Jill.
One of the things I think is that the people who wrote those books were not in the White House.
You don't have to be in the damn White House. We're listening to him right now as we speak. You don't have to be in the White House. You don't have to be a medical doctor. Anybody listening to this man know damn well, first of all, he didn't get 81 million votes. Barack Obama, the most votes Barack Obama ever got was 69 million. You're telling me that Joe Biden got, 12 million more than the queer messiah?
With us. And they didn't see how hard Joe worked
He worked real hard, eating his ice cream and coloring in his books. He worked so hard.
Single day.
Look how he's looking like he's constipated now. Every single day. You tell him, Mama.
I mean, he'd get up, he put in a full day.
But what was he doing? Look at his face right here. He put in a full day. Getting his pamper changed, eating ice cream, trying to funnel some minors or something, He put in a full day. What does that even mean?
And then at night, I'd be in bed, reading my book, and he was still on the phone reading his briefing.
Do they really think we believe this? Does Jill think we believe this?
Just working with staff. I mean, it was nonstop.
Look how he folded his arm. This woman ain't even buying it, but she don't have the gall to say it. If this was Donald Trump, or Melania talking for Donald Trump, they'd interrupt right now. Can't you let the president talk for himself? Why are you trying to interrupt? Let the president talk for himself. That's what they'll be saying if it was Donald Trump.
White House, being president is not like a job. It's a lifestyle. It's a life that you live. You live it 24 hours a day.
Why is the president not speaking for himself? Former president, alleged former president. Why is the first lady, the former first lady, needs to speak for Joe? This proves your point right here.
That phone can ring at 11 o'clock at night or 2 in the morning.
You're lying because they've already told us to go to bed at 4.
It's constant. You never leave it. And Joe worked really hard. I think he was a great president. And if you look at things today...
Stop it.
If you look at things today, give me Joe Biden anytime.
Look at him. She like, thank you for speaking for me, mommy. I didn't know what to say, mommy. If I gave you my love. Yes, Joe. I tell you what Joe do. You know, that's actually Queen Latifah singing Al Green's Simply Beautiful. And it sounds simply beautiful. Not you, Joe. You're not simply beautiful. Look how it was almost after he had the debate. She said, you answered all the questions. You such a, who's the big boy? Who's the big boy out there? He worked really, really hard eating his ice cream. He liked chocolate chip. Can't make it up. And the seals are clapping.
That's worth the invitation to come to the show.
Can you believe this? Can you believe this? I mean, you cannot freaking be serious. But this is a clip. We are posted this clip on our Twitter and our Facebook account. But here's the other clip.
All the projects.
Look how Joy is looking at it.
All the projects, the benefits. How do you lead the world without having the best infrastructure in the world? How do you lead the world without having the best healthcare in the world?
What? What did this fool say? How do you lead the world? Blah 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 blah. What? Please, let's rewind that.
Projects, the benefits. How do you lead the world without having the best infrastructure in the world? How do you lead the world without having the best healthcare in the world? How do you lead the world without having the best education system in the world? How do you?
Can you believe that they actually think we're stupid enough to believe that Joe Biden, there's nothing wrong with him? Do they really think we believe this?
Lead the world and you don't have that done.
I know they're not smart, but I find it hard to believe that they believe this now. How do you believe, blah, 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 blah? How do you believe, blah, 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 blah? What is he talking about? I don't even know what this fool is talking about. How you believe, blah, 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 blah? This is not Fat Albert. But this is embarrassing. Joe Biden, they say, no cognitive decline. I think the well is running dry because Hunter and the family can't strong on nobody else because Joe Biden is not in office right now. So they got to do something to make money. It was an epic failure, if I must say so myself.